Yo, Nick, pass, make it slap.
Gang, what's going on? Y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Kamik back with another video. You already know I'm late, but at this point, y'all should just get used to it. But just come vibe with me, gang. I'm about to go grab some more art supplies. I know, yeah, I'm an artist, gang, and I gotta just do what I need to do. Like, I was making this table last night, bam, as you can see, and it's lit. And respectfully, I gotta finish making these customs too. So, Michael's, I know I took y'all to Michael's yesterday, but they don't have the paint that I use to create shit like this. You feel me? And shit like this, and shit like this, and shit like this. So, respectfully, yeah, just keep vibing with me, gang. But I'm not even taking y'all on supply run. Y'all just gonna go with me as I talk shit. And today I'm just gonna be answering questions from some of my videos. So just vibe with me, gang. Gang, so this is a supply run, but not really, because I don't feel like I need to let y'all know what I'm getting other than paint. But I think I took y'all here before. I don't know, but this is really pretty much all I do. You feel me? Like, I'm not really a party boy. I'm a fucking artist that's injured right now. So y'all ain't even gonna get no videos from work. All right, gang, just vibe with me real quick. You feel me? We on our way downtown to grab some specific leather paint from Blicky. That's what I call it. Blicky. It's called Blake, but I like to say Blicky. You feel me? I don't know. You're making it right. My Uber driver is silent right now. Shut that ass up earlier, you feel me? You know the vibes. Ski masked it, you feel me? Ski mask on that. Oh yeah, and should I address that situation last night? Should I tell her to race that out her mom truck, beat it out of her? What happened on live? What should I do? Now talk about it? Talk about it? Alright, so I'ma just, I don't know. Scrat, if you watching this channel right now, can you please erase that memory from your brain last night? Because that was an accident. I didn't know that YouTube had a TikTok. What the fuck am I saying? Alright, gang, real quick. I just want to say sorry, Scrap, if you're watching this video. If you're not watching this video and you don't know who Scrap is, just don't even worry about it. But last night, I was on YouTube Live. Now, granted, I was only on there about 5-10 minutes. I really didn't know how to work it. I didn't even know that you can go live on YouTube. Like, I ain't even gonna care. Like, I was on TikTok a lot for, like, last year. I mostly was over there. But I keep getting blocked over there. So, like, I feel like I just need to just leave. You know what I mean? So, I was on TikTok. I was on YouTube Live last night. I just landed in bed. Me and my fiance. My fiance is in her birthday suit as usual. You feel me? She real, like, you know, spiritual type. Always never want clothes on. And I was trying to show her that I was on live, because she said I couldn't go live because I didn't have enough subscribers. Now, we not like one of them big YouTubers, gang. It's only like 500-600 of us in this joint compared to somebody else 2 million. You feel me? But my dog was on my channel. My dog was on here. I didn't see nobody on here though. But when I looked up, it said 1 viewer. I was trying to show when I looked up, it said nobody was on there because I didn't even know how to work the shit. I was trying to turn the camera around and show my fiance that I was on live, and she was butt ass naked, bro. And she like, yo, Kamik, and I'm like, what? I'm showing you that I'm live. She Googling, no, you can only go live if you got 1,000 followers, subscribers. I'm like, okay, well, am I live? Because I don't know what I'm doing. The whole time my homie was on this joint. So Scrapple, erase that memory of my fiance in your head right now, okay? I don't know what you saw, but take it out, okay? Because I didn't mean to do that. And she was crying about that all night, you feel me? She don't want to ever see you again, Scrapple. You can never see my fiance now because you done seen her butt ass naked. Like, what the yo, I had one job. I was only on there 5 minutes, and y'all wonder why I always get blocked. Like, I'm already about to get blocked. YouTube, I promise you, I'm sorry. I did not know what I was doing. So, let's stay focused, all right? That's their focus. I'm just letting y'all in on my world, gang. I'm a little retarded a little bit, you feel me? So, all right, right now, we almost there. So some of the questions that I will answer in this video real quick. I feel like it was, most of the time people was just asking me about my transition. They don't really ask me about like when regular shit happened to me, you feel me? But where you at, man, cuz? I'm gonna even shout you out. I don't know if you even care, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, here we go, gang. His name is, I don't know if this is a boy or a girl, so I'm gonna just say gang. I say gang a lot because I don't want to get nobody gender wrong. I don't want to get nobody pronouns wrong, so I'm gonna say it like this. What's up, gang? Rizzo Wolf. I guess that's how you say it. That's how you say it. Spell it. Well, okay. I'm taking it as you want to know how I found out about how I know who I was as far as me transitioning into commit. That's how I'm taking it. If it's wrong, then just please forgive me, bro. But I realized it when I didn't understand. Like growing up, of course, they said I was a stud, right? So I went with it, you feel me? I knew that I didn't feel like a stud because of all my friends that were studs, and they didn't, the situations that they would say or the situations that they would go through, I'm not gonna put their business out there because most of them, they studs, they butchers, they soft butchers. So they knew that they was women, so they still wanted to be like situation would happen and be like, well, what? I'm a woman too. Should have got off right here though. Remember I told you how to do it? Get off and then get back on? Okay. All right, I was just, so you can stay here, but you see how they getting up over there? I'm gonna show y'all what we doing, gang. Oh, sorry. It's like a little shortcut. If you ever in Philly, do not stay there and go up there, bro. She just missed it. You gotta cut over there, bro.
Hey, cause you talking to them, I don't know where I'm at.
Right now you gotta think. How I found out who I am is I never felt right. Something always felt wrong. Not wrong, but just not correct. Like I felt like I was lacking something, right? So I grew up, everybody said I was a lesbian. Okay, I just went with it. I like girls, they accepted me for that. But as I'm around my like masculine presenting friends like myself, the conversations that they used to have like about their girlfriends and stuff, I'd be like, only thing I would be like, yo, you're a fat, can I say that word? You are a flame, bro. Like, and it'll be like, well, why are you calling me a flame? Like, I'm still a woman, you still a woman. I'm like, yo, I would never, like, just some of the things that they would like say as far as like sex. I don't want to say the name because this bull's in the back, but as far as that, you feel me? Like, it'd be like, yo, what? You let your girl do what? Or it'd be like, it was more so like, not like role playing, but it's just like, if I'm supposed to be, which y'all said I was a lesbian, right? Why don't I feel like that? Like, I don't feel like I'm in a relationship. Like, even the girls that I have been with, they never said they never felt like they was in a relationship with a girl. They like, well, they didn't have plenty girlfriends, but then we get to me, it's like, this feel like when I used to mess with niggas, and I'm like, why do everybody keep saying that to me? Like, what's happening? Like, I don't know. Like, you feel me? Like, I just know that I always felt like I was in the wrong body. I just never felt like, I used to ask myself, like, too, because I know a lot of females that got, I'm gonna just say SM, and I'll put that, what that means, because young boy in the car. And a lot of them started messing with girls because of that. Like, I'm grateful and blessed that never happened to me. So, like, if anybody was out here thinking I transitioned because of that, like, I'm not saying that that's kind of fucked up, but I know a lot of trans men have done that. You know what I mean? That's not my story, though. Like, that never happened to me. My brother, listen, I can't even fathom all the stories that people be coming up with about being SM. You feel me? So, I'm not saying, I know it's not their fault and none of that shit, but I'm just letting y'all know that was not a part of my childhood or growing up or as an adult. So I didn't understand, like, why am I not okay with just being a lesbian? Because it's like, it just didn't feel right to me, gang. And it's just like, I didn't understand nothing about like being trans or transgender. Of course, I'm in the community, LGBTQIA community, but I didn't get it. Like, I'm like, but it just feels weird, bro. Like I don't feel connected to this person, Kamika, my birth name at all, and I never did. But it was like, because everybody was comfortable with me just being a butch or being a tomboy or being like a stud, I was just okay with that, you feel me? But as I'm just like I'm going through just trials and tribulations in life, and I'm just like, wait, pause. I'm sitting over here just accepting the fact that I know that now I need to go talk to somebody else, because I'm starting to just, like, I start to seek validation by messing with all these other females and just doing all this dumbass shit just to feel more masculine. And it's like, bro, you hurting all these people along the way when you can just literally just be your fucking self and make yourself fucking happy. So I'm like, I'm scared though. Like, how do I go and tell my mom that I don't feel like a female? We can make it right here. I don't feel like a female. It's like, she's not gonna understand that because she's not trans. So it's like, now that I'm starting to understand what transgender means, and then I started talking to a therapist, and it was just like, wow. So all this time I felt like that I just wasn't wrong. I mean, I didn't feel like I wasn't, like, God made a mistake. I didn't feel like that, but it's just, I just never connected to the feminine part of me. And it's just like, okay, some people will never connect to that part of themselves, but they're okay with that. Like, they okay with just being like a masculine presenting stud, but still like understand that they're a female. I just never got it, bro. Like, it just never clicked, bro. And I wish I could just bring some people in on this video so they can elaborate what I'm saying, because they, like, none of them ever said that it doesn't feel like I literally messed with a female, right, for the first time. She never dealt with a female. Every other females I dealt with, they all dealt with females before. This one particular female never dealt with a female before, right? So this is, when I messed with her, in her mind, she thinking this gonna be her first, like, girl on girl experience. I don't even want to say the word again because I forgot he in the back. But this gonna be her first experience. So as we rocking and as we vibing and we going through shit, and it's just like, she's still waiting for that female to female experience. And she like, well, shit, I be hearing this and I be hearing this, and it's like, I have yet to feel that yet. Like, what is this? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, it feels like the same shit like that I just was in or just was messing with. So it's like, it was just like, I never connected to that side of me for some reason. I don't know why. Like nothing never happened to me. It wasn't just like, okay, I'm choosing this. Like, I don't feel like I'm choosing to mess with girls. I just feel like it's just naturally in me to like females. Like, I don't, you feel me? Like, so I knew that I never felt right. I just was comfortable because everybody else was comfortable, just me being a lesbian. So I never was comfortable being Kamika, but I felt like at that time what the fuck was I supposed to be? Like, I didn't know nothing about none of that other shit, bro. Like, I thought trans people was just like, when they like talk about trannies and shit like that, I know this sound ignorant, but I used to always just think it was just men dressed up like women. Like, I didn't know all there is to know about being trans. And that was the first question. I know that was long, but I had to get that out. And what you say? And what my passion is in life? That's crazy that you talk about passion, because I'm reading a question. I forgot y'all can't see it. He wanted to know, how do I find my passion in life? Straight. Before I answer that question, let me get y'all this beautiful view. Philly do not really look like this, but we gonna act like it do, because we down here. 42 bus, you know the vibes. So you said, how did I find my passion in life? Honestly, you know, a lot of people say your passion finds you. It's not something that you go looking for. It's just kind of, it's already in you. You feel me? You just gotta, some people say you gotta find your passion, then you'll never work a day in your life. honestly, for me, I've always been an artist. I've been drawing, just like in my eyes, I've always been trans. I just didn't understand that I was. But as far as me being an artist, my passion is art. My passion, that's something that just drives me. That's something that like I can do for days in and days out without getting paid and never get tired. It's always it might get tired of doing it one specific way, but if y'all been following me, y'all should go check out my Instagram. Just, you ain't even gotta follow me, just go check out my Instagram so y'all see how I just evolved as an artist. Like, I literally started off drawing Bart Simpson. That was like my guy. Like, when I was younger, I literally could draw before I could talk. But as I grew up, I didn't see no artists out here making money and trying to get rich the way I wanted to. Like, growing up, like my dad, my father, you feel me? The nigga that birthed me. We're not talking about nobody else. The nigga that birthed me was a stand-up, sturdy guy, you feel me? He actually was a famous gospel singer, and so was my grandpa. So being an artist, I kind of feel like it's in my blood, but I don't know how to sing. I be trying to sing, but I can't. My testosterone, the doctor that prescribed me this testosterone, she told me I have a nice voice as a man and I should try to sing, and I be trying so hard, but it's not in me. I don't know how to sing. That's why. I don't. Bro, I cannot sing. My pop though, he was on some smooth Barry White type. He was a bass singer, him and my grandpa. So that's probably why my voice is kind of got so deep being on T. But let's stay on topic. So I always been an artist. I've been drawing all my life. I literally could draw before I could talk. I know you might not believe me, but it's true. Like, I literally was like, when you know how you get a little kid a little coloring book or some shit like that, and they might color in the lines. No, I'm actually making shit. You feel me? Like, that's always been me. But growing up, you feel me? Like, I always wanted to get super rich. I'm a product of my environment. I was around nothing but drug dealers and criminals that was getting at a lot of money. As a youngin', I was right in the mix with them. You're not even going to cap. Like, I was like holding their money for them and shit. Can you imagine giving? I was probably like, I don't even know. Like, Mom, I'm sorry. It's a lot of stuff that you don't know, but respectfully, you're not here no more, so I can feel like I can say this. No, I'm not even going to say it. But I'm not going to say where I was at when I was holding this money, but I probably was only about 8 years old, and probably like 8 to 9 around that time, probably, or maybe 11 or 12. I'm not sure. I know I always been short, so I'm trying to go off of like where I was at in the mirror. I was holding about 20 bands at like 11. That's not a lot of money, but for an 11-year-old in the trenches that's used to only getting like $100, $50 for like spending money, I was in heaven. So from the moment, ever since those moments of me holding that money in the mirror and shit, looking in the mirror, acting like it was mine, I'm acting like I'm calling bitches on the phone. Mind you, I'm only 11 or 12, so like, why am I thinking about that? But I don't know. But from that moment, all I wanted to do was get rich. And I didn't see nobody that looked like myself in the hood from West Philly drawing on shit and making money. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, we're gonna turn this off and we're gonna figure out how we gonna get paid. You feel me? But only thing I knew is, like, you know what I mean? Like, you either gonna be a street nigga or you gonna be a working nigga. The street shit, not for me, because I am not going to jail. So like, jail is not for the kid, bro. Like, I don't know how some people just do shit over and over again and knowing that the possibility is go to jail, like, and just be okay with that. That shit is not for nobody. That shit is not for me. So I always work, you feel me? I always work job after job. I probably had about 30 jobs in my whole lifetime, bro. I quit jobs so fast. Like, I always took care of myself, but it's just like, I would get there and I would know that it's something more for me out here, bro. Like, it's no way I be at work drawing shit. All my security jobs that I ever had, you can ask any of them. They seen me draw some type of portrait, seen me drawing something. So it was just like, yo, why? I did go to art school, but it was like in the summertime. It wasn't like, it was more college of art and design in West Philadelphia. It's really nice though. I'm not even gonna cap. I got it was like some school. It was through my school, through my art teacher and all this shit. She got me hooked up for it while I was in school. But that's kind of the only training or anything that I had as far as like my art. I did not finish it, and I fucked up the scholarship because I got left down in 12th grade. I did graduate, mind your business, but I got left down in 12th grade because that's when I started making money and fucking with bitches, and it just completely destroyed my life. So I went back, not gonna cat, went back, finished and all that. So I still didn't see nobody. Now I'm making money. I'm on my own. I'm driving my own car. I bought my first car and all that shit. I still didn't see nobody that looked like me that was really making a lot of money doing art. So I kind of never did it until like I don't know if I think I told you on the video before. Now I don't know which one, but I was homeless before. Like I drove to Virginia, and I told some guy that I was an artist and that I just went with it. And I'm like, now I never sold a painting. I never did tattoos. I never did none of the shit that I was telling him I did. But look at me now. I didn't understand that I was manifesting that for my life. So once I got back to Philly from Virginia, somebody worked me my first tattoo kit, and it just been up. So I started off as a youngin' drawing Bart Simpson, drawing portraits and stuff, but I wasn't taking it serious. And then once I like completely just left Philly, lost it all. I didn't even lose it all. I just left it all, went to another state, tried to start over, try to just see if I can fend for myself, because I always been like a spoiled brat. My pop was always made sure I didn't really have a relationship for him because I didn't really know him, but he took care of me financially. So I was the youngest. My brother made sure I was good still. So it was like I never really stood on my own too. So I feel like I needed to do that. Even though I was taking care of myself as an adult, I felt like I know that any moment I could just go to my brother or go to my mom. So me leaving to go to Virginia and being homeless, and the time that I was out there just trying to figure out a way for myself, and me telling that guy that I was an artist, I wish I could find him and show him all the shit that I can do now. But I kind of manifested that for myself. So it's like once I sold my first painting and did my first tattoo, I didn't even make a lot of money, and I didn't even make a lot of money on my first doing tats at first, because I didn't know what I was doing. But it was just the idea of I'm actually doing something that I would do for free over and over again, and y'all paying me for this shit. This is not work to me. Like, this is what passion feels like. Like, this is what them quotes look like when you on Instagram and shit, and you scroll and you be like, yeah, they say all this shit about passion. It really felt me, because I was here I am looking for a better job, more money in this field. I don't want to be a security guard. I don't even give a fuck if y'all blow this shit up or steal it. It's not my stuff. So I wasn't even the best security guard, because I'm not in this joint to be top flight of the world or to really save the day. I'm just literally here for a paycheck to feed my nephew at the time and myself and my mom. Like, so I didn't make a good security guard. So it was like, but they make money, so let's do this. You feel me? Like, let's go get I had my X235. I had a license to carry. I was carrying at work sometimes. I was doing like armed security at some clubs. I didn't give a fuck if they blew that shit. Was I supposed to do that? No, but at the end of the day, that wasn't my passion, so I really didn't give a fuck. Like, was it unsafe? Very. But at the time, I didn't care, you feel me? But the moment I did my first tattoo, and I actually got paid for it, and people just kept coming. People was treating tattooing like it was like I was selling. I literally thought I was fucking like a fucking Don. I thought that I was like, I took over West Philly. I thought I took over. Y'all gotta pay him no mind. He's a kid. I'm not gonna make him shut up. But I thought that I was about to take over the world doing tattoos, because it was just so, like, I literally had to sneak out the back of my mom's back door. I would have to hide out on the block, because as soon as they see me, they're like, there you go, I want to take. Like, they was really, and tattoos is addictive. So like, I was loving it, but then it started becoming like, it was becoming overwhelming, because it's like, okay, y'all hype as shit, but like, y'all not paying me what I used to pay for when I used to go to the shop. So like, all right, I'm gonna raise my prices, or I'm gonna do something else. So I just started doing other shit. So then I started like painting, and I fell in love with that. And it's just like, god damn, it's just like so many different avenues. And like, you can never classify me as a specific type of artist, because I do so much, and I don't like, I feel like you can't even really classify me as me being a certain kind of trans boy, because it's like, I'm so different from everybody else. I know everybody say that, but I'm really like, you can't put me in a box with nobody. Like, I'm literally in competition with myself, bro. Like, only thing I want to do is fucking way better than I did yesterday. I don't care what nobody else is doing, because that shit it motivate me when I see people that doing way better than me. I love it. I love to hear good news about somebody doing this or this or this, and I know them. Even if I don't know them, bro, I be like, yes, like, let's go. Like, let's go. That's gonna be me, you feel me? Like, I'm just waiting for my moment. I'm never a hater, gang. I love to see people win. I would love to see my enemy win, even though that's fucking stupid, because I just like to see people win. Like, I don't know why I get a thrill out of that, because it's like, let's go. Like, why? Like, why? Like, why would I hate? I don't hate on nobody. Like, I'm saying. So, and what keeps me motivated? Now, what has been keeping me motivated for the last 12 years was my daughters, like Kimura. My daughters. Kimura's the oldest. Bubba is only 8. So, for the last 12 years ago, what been keeping me motivated is Kimura, because the shit that I had to go through, the process of, I don't know if y'all understand the process of two lesbian women having a baby is very hard. It's difficult. It's financially, spiritually, mentally, it's very hard. So that Kimura has been my motivation for the last 12 years, bro. Because it's like, I have to win. Like, I feel like I have to win. I didn't just slip up and have a baby. Like, I planned it. I went through a lot of bullshit for my daughter, bro. So, like, the last 12 years, like, all I've been wanting to do is just make sure she okay whether I'm here or not. You feel me? I want her to be, like, I just want to raise the best adult that I can possibly raise. You feel me? The best of my abilities. Whatever's destined for Kimura is going to be, but she's been my biggest motivation for the last 12 years. Now, Camilla, I had Camilla, they 4 years apart. So once Camilla came, I was like, fuck. Kimura was already my motivation. Now I got 2 daughters, bro. I gotta turn the gas up. And I know that, you know what I mean, it's hard for lesbians to have children. And when children is involved, it's just hard. It's like, emotionally, if the people that you even having a baby with is not mentally ready, it's gonna be bad, bro. So, like, even me as a trans man, it's still hard. Like, I was trying to have a baby the last 6 months ago. 4 times we tried, and it's like, I'm strong and I've been through this shit before, so it's like, I know that it's hard, but I've been here before, so it's not as hard before. But me and my fiance, we not gonna stop trying. So I'm probably gonna, I said I was gonna be the only trans man in West Philly with 10 kids. I was playing, bro. The last time I said that, bro, I had my daughter, both of my daughters, I had both of my nieces, and Chase. All 5 of us in the crib. I'm like, I was playing, bro. It was a her I was literally just playing. I met my fiance and her son a year ago. My niece died, and her and her daughters was at my house. So, and I already had 2. So I'm like, watch what you say. Watch the words that you say. But right now, my biggest motivation, for sure, is my mom. And she's not even here no more. Because it's like, now I'm just showing off. Like, I'm giving this shit all I got. It's no telling what y'all might see from me at this moment, gang. I don't know. Like, it's like the moment my mom passed away, something sparked. It's like, I don't know if it's pain. I don't know if it's hurt. I don't know if it's just creativity. But I would have never did this shit before. And I would blame it on my transition, because I try to find different ways when I'm feeling a little, you know what I'm saying, a little fucked up as far as my transition. I felt like, sometimes, dysphoria be kicking my ass, but, I try to do all that I can do. Watch out. He don't see you. Alright. But, as far as, like, me making these tables, gang, it's something that, where the fuck he's saying back up, but where you gonna go?
I don't know.
Hold on, gang. These niggas get real out here. I don't know what they on.
I can see you, bro. Shut up. Oh.
You look like a psychopath. It's crazy down here. But my mom literally been my motivation, bro. And she gonna forever be my biggest motivation until I'm not here no more. Because I feel like I gotta show off. Like, I told her, I said, Mom, I'm gonna be the first gonna be the first legal millionaire in our family that did it from the trenches. It's taking me longer because I'm not stepping on nobody's neck. I'm not doing anything illegal. Like, I'm literally just grinding this shit out from the muscle. So it's going to take me a little long. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna be the first millionaire in our family. And she like, hurry up. And I feel like I wanted her to be here through all the shit that I'm about to do. And it's just like, damn, Dukes, like, now she just in me now. Fuck it. We rocking, Dukes. We still gonna do this shit. I'm still doing everything I said I'm gonna do. Now even more. Like, I know if she was here, she'll probably have me making tables for every fucking little kid that she know. And I'm like, Mom, this ain't that. These ain't these luxury tables, Mom. You ain't about to spill no juice on this shit, bro. You just gonna sit there and be like, damn, that's actually a table. This shoe right here just shows my growth in the last 2 weeks. I only been doing this shit for 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks. Not even. I don't even think it's been a full 2 weeks. I've been going hard. It's the 10th, right? Today the 10th. I don't even think it's been 2 weeks, gang, that I've been doing this. And look at this shit, bro. Like, this is luxury art. Now, granted, I know everybody wants one, but everybody's not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna be able to afford it, because I feel like you can afford anything that you want. You just gotta, grind it out to get it. But this is not. I feel like the goal with these now is just to make as many as I can while I'm still here, until I'm in my sitting still. I'm in my sitting still season. You feel me? This is my season to just chill. I got into a car accident. I'm healing from a concussion. I'm healing from back injury. I lost my mom. My niece passed away a year ago. You feel me? Oh God, it's so much. I can go on and on and on about all the trauma that's just been happening back to back to me, but I'm not giving up, gang. I'm not stressing, and I'm not stressing about shit. I know that the universe is preparing me for something bigger than me. I am not. I wish I was stressed. I'm sitting here with my feet up, feet crossed. If I drunk coffee, I would have a big ass coffee cup, not complaining. I ain't worrying about nothing. I know the universe got me, gang. Like, I had a plan for myself that was working very well. I was content with that plan. Like, I know I'm not bragging none of that, but I know, I'm gonna just say I was 30, gang. Like, I had a plan for myself and it was working. And I said, listen, I know you never supposed to be satisfied. You never supposed to be content, but I am at this moment in my life. If I could just ride these 3 months out, from October, November, and December of 2022, it's going to change. My whole life is going to be changed forever. And then boom, I got into a car accident, and then boom, my mom passed away. And it's like, that shit was going to happen anyway, but it's all about how I reacted to it, and I had to sit still. So this is my season to sit the fuck still. And in the process of me sitting still, I'm not the person that's going to call all these people and talk on the phone. I'm not about to sit up here. Of course, I'm on social, but I'm really just an artist. So, like, I'm just tapping into that while I'm still here, while I'm still alive. You feel me? I could have literally died September the 28th. Like, if I was 1 second slower than standing behind that truck, I would have got, like, even if I wouldn't have died, bro, I would have been paralyzed from the neck down, because the way that joint hit my car, hit my mail truck and pushed me the fuck up, I would not survive that joint. It's no way, bro. Like, that joint, I'm not saying miracles don't happen, but I'm just happy to be here. So respectfully, my mom is my biggest motivation. My passion found me, and I'm never gonna give up. I'm grateful that I'm in the position that I'm in, but I'm never satisfied, gang. So that was it. I just wanted to get those questions out there. What was my biggest motivation? Y'all gonna know that forever. But all right, gang, that's it. I'm not sure what day. I think that was day 9. Now I'm gonna give y'all day 9. Day 10 is gonna be a story time. How I met this mean. Yeah, you see she quiet, right? Yeah, stop playing with me. She ain't even gonna talk right now. But I'm gonna give y'all a story time how I met this psychopath. And story time coming. I was supposed to give it to y'all in day 9, but day 10 is gonna be a story time how I met these two people right here. I'm gonna tell y'all how she ran away from him like a runaway slave. I got y'all, gang. Such a beautiful view. I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all gotta get the view, though. I gotta get the view. Run out of box. That's it, gang. That's it, and that's all. Now I gotta go finish the Richie Rich Customs. Excuse me. Now I gotta go finish some Johns. Y'all already know I'm gonna show y'all how they came out. Y'all know I'm gonna show y'all the vibe. Stay tuned, gang, and I'll see you on the next video.